Hello everyone, Constitutionalist Libertarian here, and we're going to be taking a look at an article from the Wall Street Journal that was published on July 12th via the Fox News website. It was written by Brody Mullins and Jack Nikas. Paying Professors, Inside Google's Academic Influence Campaign. Google operates a little-known program to harness the brainpower of university researchers to help sway opinion in public policy, cultivating financial relationships with professors at campuses from Harvard University to the University of California, Berkeley. This should be a very scary thing for people, because you have Google taking and greasing the palms of these professors and researchers to actually do studies that benefit Google and come up with data that benefits Google. So if you have a topic that Google could get into some serious shit with, that would be something like the FTC coming in for monopolistic practices, or how they deal with, spying on their users, or copyright. They get these professors to put out, to do favorable studies for them. And this shouldn't be the case, I mean, all it does is taint academia and make it so that you get these crooked professors more than willing to talk out their asses to benefit Google. Over the past decade, Google has helped finance hundreds of research papers to defend against regulatory challenges of its market dominance, paying $5,000 to $400,000 for the work, the Wall Street Journal found. Well, when you're paying out $400,000, you better damn well believe that what you're going to get better be in your favor, or that person's a fucking moron. I mean, it's bribery. That's what it is. Some researchers share their papers before publication and let Google give suggestions, according to thousands of pages of emails obtained by the journal in public records requests of more than a dozen university professors. That's fucking disgusting. So they're doing research, and they go, hey, Google, take a look at this. Got any suggestions? Yeah, leave that data out there, leave that out there, pad that up. We need it to look good for us. Remember? Okay. The professors don't always reveal Google's backing in their research, and a few disclose the financial ties in subsequent articles on the same or similar topics, the journal found. Oh my God. So they don't disclose it, and yeah, they're just being completely dishonest and sleazy about it. University of Illinois law professor Paul Heald pitched an idea on copyrights he thought would be useful to Google, and he received $18,830 to fund the work. The paper, published in 2012, didn't mention his sponsor. Oh, wow. No, I didn't. That's really bad, he said in an interview. That's purely oversight. Oh, that's oversight, huh? Yeah, okay. I'm sure it was. And if someone believes that shit, let me know, because I've got a bridge in Brooklyn I'd like to sell them. I've got some oh God, I got some prime beachfront real estate in the middle of the Atlantic on, think about that one, people. Yeah, that just goes to show the guy's a lawyer. It wasn't an oversight. It was him intentionally being dishonest and sleazy. He knew he was playing the lawyer game. I don't necessarily have to disclose this. It's not exactly illegal. He's not a moron. But this is the type of shit that Google is doing. And people want to think that when Google is backing net neutrality, it's a good thing. Google does what benefits Google. Google is now considered a Title II ISP because of its fiber. Being a Title II classification makes you a government-sanctioned monopoly, protects you from things like being split up where Google should be. It stops the FTC from breathing down your neck, which the FTC should be with Google's business practices. These are things that people need to understand. Okay, they think Google is being altruistic with net neutrality, but then don't realize that they do this shit to benefit themselves. If they'll do this to benefit themselves, net neutrality, you got to realize, using common sense, isn't going to benefit you. Net neutrality is one of those things where they purposely chose a word or a term to make something that's bad sound good. Like pro-choice. Because if you said pro-abortion, pro-murder, or something like that, yeah, that ain't going to go over that well. Pro-fetal murder. Yeah, I'm pro-fetal murder. If you go around saying that, people would actually be like, whoa, shit. That's some fucked up shit. And they would actually click, and abortion wouldn't be the thing that it is in this country. It's no different with doing the whole thing of playing it the other way. I mean, so the thing is this needs to be looked at. This needs to be taken into account with Google, like I said, with net neutrality. This is something that should fucking scare people. That professors in academia are so easily bought off. And on something like that note, it should make people also think, if they can be bought off like this by Google for a pittance, with all the government money from the left that goes into global warming, man-made climate change research, you got to take that with a grain of salt. I mean, this is the type of stuff, I mean, that's kind of off and out there from this particular video, but it's just a point I'm trying to make. So, anything to do with Google and what they want, you should always, bottom line, moral of the story, you should always look at how it's going to fuck you. Because it will fuck you. Google puts out all this shit and manages to get the okay to be able to sit there and spy on people and monitor all their shit. Government goes, okay, and it's because of the research that they're paying for with this. So, but anyways, constitutionalist libertarian here. If you like the video, definitely hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, subscribe. If you want to be notified, hit the bell. Thank you all. Have a good one.